Well, let me go invite myself up.
Body and mind.
Let me go back to the house tomorrow and get that massage machine. Put it on my rib. I see. I need to go to my house tomorrow so I get the massager. Yo, what's up?
Gosh, all I can think about is D-Luke.
Finally got on for the day. It been going good, been alright. What about yours? Really, I'm just trying. I need to progress in my story mode on here to be honest. Gotta do my personal bosses. Man, it's still basic. I mean, it's still like not the worst, but wasn't near the best. So I gotta make some work. I gotta do a lot more of them domains that her stuff in. I ain't gonna lie, first I was thinking about putting Gladiator a set on her. But this relic I mean these artifacts really for her.
Gather! Order guide you.
Oops.
No, my sword! Transfixed!
Yeah, I think that's what I'm about to go do. Do a lot of her domains right now. And you get a lot anyways, cause what's it called happens. I'm running out of artifacts. Like legendary ones, cause I be putting them in a thing. Hold on. Let me see. Let me check something real quick. Hello? You hear me now? Let me see something. Let me see the charger. I don't know. I think something wrong with my mic. I probably gotta go get a new one. Or a different one that's way better. That probably was just me though talking slow. I mean talking low. I don't be trying to yell, but I also don't be on sounding low like you said.
Stabilize.
Overruled.
Fear not. What's a little thunder when even lightning wouldn't dare strike our path?
Oh, I'm tripping. I'm trying.
Rain outlines your
Something through
fate.
the body. Yeah, I think that's just me. I don't be want to be loud. Not too loud at least. But I probably do. I probably go to the front room. Just scream up in there so I can just be loud. But what you finna get into? How you did on your test?
I will have order.
Passing test? The ones you were studying for? I feel that. Maybe that kill. That's when you really gotta lock into. If not, that's your ass. Yeah, true. At least, like, you'll probably have a chance to get it right and not then just leaving blank. Hopefully you scored high on it. Well, a passing grade. At least a passing grade. Hurry up and do this. Ooh. That's gonna be that kill if you if you fail it. Probably might have to go to summer school, huh? I mean summer school that kill. Now I be seeing people doing 100k damage with her. I'm like, how? Give me your relics. And they probably had her like leveled up too. You ain't max rank yet. Not even you be leveling up your weapons? I know. Yeah. But you be level one, they don't be good weapons though. At the beginning ones they give you, huh? Hmm. Wait, yeah, 5 is the limit, yeah. Oh shit. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, no summer school. That's fucked up. Oh. So the people who just fell, they just shit out of luck. That's cold blooded. I know you at least get to go to summer school. I said that's crazy that you don't even get to go to summer school if you fail that test. Down here, you were able to. If you fail the test, they just let you retake it in summer school. I see if you fail that test during summer school, then it's over. You gotta redo that. Hey, what grade you in? Yeah. And like if you fail one class, they still gonna promote you up. You just gotta take that class with the rest of your current classes. Yeah. I say if you fail just one class. Okay, okay. Where you from? What the heck? Pre-K to fourth grade is what elementary school. Fifth grade to eighth grade is middle school, and ninth grade to 12th grade is high school. Oh yeah, you did say that. Yeah, so if you in 10th grade taking geometry and you fail that geometry class, they still gonna let you go to 11th grade, but you also still gotta do the geometry class with all your other classes. Then they be like school free until you get to 12th grade, and you gotta spend damn near $300-400 to get your cap and gown and stuff. I'm like, dang, you about to charge me to walk across the stage? That's crazy. Still paid them though. You had to walk across that stage. Oh yeah, see. Oh, okay, okay. I see how y'all system is now. Yeah, that's crazy. They was going crazy, really making you pay just to get out of school. Oh snap! Dang.
Add
At
Astro.
least we kept our cabinet down. They didn't even
Thank
let
you
y'all
for
keep y'all.
completing today's commission.
That's fucked up. That's hella fucked up. You gotta pay for something you still didn't get. You gotta go tell them about themselves. I really don't want to take that notice. I didn't go start this mission.
We're still in the same day! Nahida, you already knew. Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like Paimon said the Duke Duke did that!
Those Bluetooth stuff gotta
What? Of
stop.
course. In the time we've been together, Paimon's flattered and everything. What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't... Nahida's talking about confusing... Anyway, that's enough chit-chat.
My mind is really
So,
slow.
Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation? Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? So, what?
Okay, Nahida said the
I'm trying to see is this
that
one.
doesn't sound right.
We're still in the same day!
Oh, I gotta go through this.
Nahida!
Like, oh,
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. Paimon thought the Duke did that! Of course. In the time we've been together...
Dendro
In other
Archon.
words, if you... Nahida's talking about confusing... Anyway, that's enough chit-chat.
Yo, what's up?
So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
Oh yeah, facts. We can run some co-op. Let me do this mission first.
Why are you
But at
scrapping
least
your
get out of
previous
it.
theory? Oh, yeah, you're right! So...
The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean?
Oh, then that's why when we wake up, but muscle memory can't be erased. A brilliant... Nahida, tell us if we're... To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature. That isn't simple at all! Why don't you go talk to Miss... Right! She did help us...
Alright. I hate this mission. Oh, which one you gonna do? I mean, what co-op you gotta do? Cause we could do co-op. I wouldn't even know who to get though. And what the co-op on? Oh yeah, I want to level her up. That's what I'm doing. Get her Skyward. She might go crazy. Going wrong way.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also...
It hurt? Why?
Well, you're still getting...
Huh. Truth be told,
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it. Oh, that works.
What happened to you guys while I was gone?
Don't think too hard about it.
All right then, let me get this straight.
Yes, your memory...
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? What?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zeru's festival day, common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself.
Right. They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's
Miss Dunyarzad, please come.
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
Check her out.
This is it.
Huh? This...
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the results. Let's say the sages didn't replace it.
That's true, but what if they...
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school, the force, angle, and entry point of each. It's just as they say. Each swordsman.
Is it really impossible? What if they use...
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it.
Let me see.
The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain? Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
So it can't be that.
Whoop! Yep, that's true. So... strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange. Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really Paimon can't believe it! Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too? How about we go back and ask Nahida?
Let me see. I wish you said.
Nahida! We're back! You're back early today. Did you find something new? Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not... leaving the city. As far as I remember... We did? But we don't remember... Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time... It is true that sometimes we lose track... Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories. Yep. Something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow. Our memories are back! About that... Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another. Listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in. It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay, let's go.
Oh, it's cool.
Why can't we leave the city?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at...
That's your problem. Make sure you make a...
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
What am I doing? Oh, buddy, jump that in. Come on,
It looks
Paimon.
like the Academia already announced the
I'm a nigga
lockdown
up
for
and
some...
dropping.
Let's go and question... Hello, sir. What?
Here we go again. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else. Angering me...
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything, this is a good spot. And the... Huh? Why? Are you going to... What? When... Oh, Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but... okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon... And... Memories! Traveler! Paimon, also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day. Okay. Okay.
No, Paimon really
Paimon,
care.
can you tell
No.
us your I see. Using two... After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you... disappeared. In an... No way! What's your perspective, Traveler? You should... I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last two times. So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased? It really sounds like something big, but this way, we'll also never discover what's outside! Something like a message? But how can we send it back? Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at.
I'm dead.
Well... okay. Yep!
Lord.
You need some little to make something. Yep. I'll help you save. We'll never know until we try. Let's go then. Let's okay. That covers everything that's happened so far. Yes. Although the signal was choppy. Okay. Now that you understand what's going on.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like everything looked completely There's another part here. Yep.
These spaces have been disappearing one after the other. And now, even the final space. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Actually, what? Slow me down fast for
Probably
that. I
because
want to
yesterday
know.
just happened to end at that moment. Oh, right. The message. It should have come from the travel... After the beep, Traveler said... Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha. Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just ran? All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common.
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them.
Anytime you want.
Lots of new Paimon's head is... Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, so no matter how strange or spooky things may
It's
look
ready
on
right
the
now?
surface, maybe all they
Right now?
point to in the end is a small and simple secret. Wow.
Huh?
The Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half.
Alright.
Hey!
Hmm? Got teleport over there? Yup. Get just over it.
Do you want some alone time to think?
The
You
dance
what?
of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Let's see something. You got something to drink up there?
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do first.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away!
It wasn't.
Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know! Oh,
But it did.
you're back! I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's Okay. First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of... That doesn't sound right.
Man, which
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times, and... people in Sumeru don't dream.
damn. What?
The moon, illusions. That doesn't sound right. All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of... Those spaces remind me of... dream. That doesn't sound right.
Thank you.
We are all in a dream.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this? It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. Oh, okay. But is stealing everyone's dreams? Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active. In other words, dreams. So Paimon remembers her saying that the real story is that the sage is... Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha term. Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. Those dreamscapes kept vanishing. The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth." My mind feels exhausted. We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times.
Correct. The Akasha is
But damn, I had to
keeping each
really go
person's
through the
brain
whole
in
thing.
their disembodied consciousness. No one is any the wiser. People wake up to... So, this is like a dream? Very good. Okay. Alright, last question.
They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's...
So you noticed. I thought that one would be the hardest question. That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. We just didn't want to... Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the... It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Paimon didn't expect it. Yes, those can wait. And on the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have. You asked me this question before. My answer was, now that you know this is all a dream, this answer should hopefully make... Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, if your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible... That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and... I know, right? Why did they have to be... Even you don't know the reason? The Academia Sage Traveler. Do you have any...
Those spaces remind me of... dreams. Like the one I had in the Avidia Forest. The Grand Sage...
Celebrate the birth... Could it mean... deceiving the people of after we end the Sub-Zeru's festival? How can the sages
Let's
of
get
the...
it.
In the end, I'm just the moon. A sun and a... Oh, we're out of time today! I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow. See you then. morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything, should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali? Hey! What's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good. I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct. Did Dunyarzad already disappear? The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting. Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what is she? Is she also going to disappear? She's actually something like a puppet. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could know, so another Dunyarzad. But personality-wise, she's... Puppets are stiff and can't... You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been... Dunyarzad truly... Yes. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, far from it. I'm still a long... I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent... Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. I'm not beating my... Don't be like that, Nahida. To prevent more tragedies like this. Great, but... Although the Sub-Zero's Fest, that means this...
Man, this is like the longest
Wow,
mission ever.
it's
I
which
hate it.
means imagination. Imagination, like when the server...
I
However,
just want to
if
fight
the
somebody.
dream
I'm
will
about to get my
respond...
piss
But
at
right
you.
now,
Get it.
our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter... Find some... How are we going... And even if we did, after all, like... It's extremely... As for me... Out of town? Yes. Hurry and go. She was such a good person. But yeah, but... Paimon's wondering... Do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the... Huh. So... Who do you think the host of the dream is? Oh, let's go ask him...
Thanks, man. Let's get the bottom of it. I just want to fight somebody. Look at me, room where I'm hitting you with this pole arm.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is
Everything's fine.
an experiment?
Could you... make a...
You want me to make...
Less questions! What?
Okay, my wish.
Oh...
I noticed earlier, she just doesn't... I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be fairest Knight of Flowers...
So...
When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flower, what she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. Okay, yeah, that was a bit... Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, you're...
What?
Faki? Sorry, but only one portion of Yelda candies per person. Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy. It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves...
My ladies.
That sounds like Dia! Oh. Huh? But Dia can handle them! Hey, Traveler!
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yanni's pay me, not you. You... Ugh. Anyway, watch yourself.
I ain't liking it. I just wanted to fight them because
So you got your...
I'm tired of this. Yes, sir.
I'll be back.
There's
Traveler,
more than one team.
are you just taking your anger out on those guys?
I said it was more than one team.
You and Nahida both. 10 years. Oh, and speaking of her, remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Simsar, she said it was because she had forgotten something. Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that yeah. This is the place. Hey,
Let me in that
the
door.
windows are unlocked. Okay.
The windows?
Paimon.
Oh, criminal.
This was only a temporary Should we open?
Not reading that bullshit.
Dude, even though she was also busy, she must have wanted to give if we hadn't found this book, but now that we know, we... Hey! Where are you off to now?
Wait, so she kicked the bucket or something? Lord. That's trash. That was my dude. I'm lying. I don't even know it like that. I was mad she was making my mission too damn long. Lord. Oh no, there she go right there. There she
It's
kicked the bucket.
Dinyarzad's puppet.
Oh, it's a puppet.
Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dinyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
Lord. That's
Paimon
too
still
far.
remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled with...
There will always be frustrations in life.
That was what the real Dinyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler.
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come... What? Where are we going this time?
Let me see. I can't teleport over there. For real. That's the only thing they like to do. All them cutscenes, all that talking, I'm just trying to fight them.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leave.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I forgot all about her.
Traveler?
Traveler.
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff? Oh, of course. So they're just...
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
Like I said...
Yes. The
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Parisara? But didn't you just say all the...
Huh? You guys are acting.
Nigga, funk the pig.
Hey! They disappeared! So Nilu's the host! What a surprise! Purple bodies, it's just like the example Nahida told us. People assumed there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real Parisaras in the flower pots. So when you saw the flowers, but if we want to, how should we make...
Am I
Huh?
So I'm right.
Wrong guess, but you are as far as you know.
Yeah, but
Ooh,
yep. But in his piety and all kinds of
I can't wait to
spectacular
do that.
scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how afterward, the Dendro
Come
Archon,
on,
his
all
wife
this
flying neck
talking.
in the end.
so the...
Yes,
Paimon understands
Yes,
where
I'm
you're coming.
disappointed.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over too. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can.
A dance?
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zero's.
Now we can't skip it. Niggas gotta watch this cutscene.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
Lord, she really kicked the bucket. I don't know Genshin impact on. I ain't gonna lie. 6 out of 10 dance, I ain't gonna lie. Probably like 5.5 or 6.5. But the dance wasn't all that. I'm being generous putting it even that high, if I'm being honest.
Good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been as Paimon's head feels. Paimon thinks it was the Sub-Zero's festival. Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero? Quick, take off your Akasha terminal.
Damn, niggas started sprinting out there. So she didn't kick the butt. Okay.
She's not in her room. What happened, huh?
Oh, she didn't die.
Well done, traveler. And thank you, Dunyarzad.
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad!
Oh, a traveler, Paimon. I just had a dream.
Finally. Up out of here. I don't want to talk to none of y'all no more.
You're
Not you, Captain.
actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met, and... It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else.
Lord. Wait, that was her this whole time? No, huh? That's...
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. After we parted on the last day of the Sub-Zero's festival, among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. Both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible. But it still wouldn't have lasted for much. So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad and... Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. Both are fine. All right. You two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved me. To be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
Okay.
How did you do that? Theoretically, I can enter the Akasha is the... I've always what about your own body? Why do you need to borrow other people's? Don't you live in the sanctuary? That story begins a long time ago. At that time, I was young and... However... So, in some ways, and I... Yeah, you... Thank you for the kind word. Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission
What
and
more
top
days do you
priority.
have to see?
Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul. You mean how the Akasha... Yeah, it's not that no one noticed. It's more like no one cared. Misdirect? The sages convinced everyone to believe that even if the truth is that their dreams are being reaped by the Akasha. With their propaganda in place, the sages can maximize. Besides, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata must have created the... Anyway, by now, even those who never use Akasha got it. Oh, and go and get some... What?
Traveler?
Maybe...
I see.
Oh,
We've spent quite some time in Sumeru City, but ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything from her. Oh, we can't just keep waiting around like this. Let's go find Catherine and pick up some work so we can at least keep ourselves busy.
Don't you remember your adventure friend?
I ain't never seen these. That's crazy. Nah, I'm gonna do one of these. Be the boss. Alright, now I'm about to go fight some bosses. Yeah, I need to go fight that boss. Hold on.
An assassin from our homeland? Or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chingsa? Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment!
Adventure time! Huh?
Laid bare.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape. Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Transfixed.
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors. Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
Solidify!
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Man, if you don't hurry up and summon something so I can kill it.
Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
We seek but a small haven of... As long... Rain falls and rivers flow. What?
Staring into...
Oh. Watching the world.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Benny's adventure team?
Stay at the top of my game.
Makes sense to know.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see. What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Oh, boss, I'm good.
The fighting has ceased for now. Commence physical training.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
You gotta be that boss, man. Man, what boss you talking about? Let me see. Oh,
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo. It was designed by my mother. Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart?
Gather! Order guide you!
Fire! Well, with Ross.
Rally!
Witness my rise.
I will have order!
Coming at ya! Attack! That's the way.
Fall in!
Hey there!
Laid bare.
This is order!
Overruled.
Press the advantage!
A proper send-off! From the... Hey there! Hiya!
fullness over him. Man, wait. Who do I want to level up?
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Hmm? You know we don't gotta wait for him, right? We can just go out there if we want to. Alright, let me do this first. Then I'm
My time with the Spina has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all. I do love Spina di Rosula's logo. It was designed by my mother. Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart? Watch out!
Order guide you. Solidify.
Laid bare.
Coming at ya! A proper... Watch out!
Stabilize. I will have order.
This is where you fall. Overruled.
Hey there! Fire! With rock.
Order guide you.
Watch out!
gonna leave.
Laid bare.
I will have order.
A proper send-off! No blood.
Charge!
I was both thinking the thing died.
Order guide you.
A proper
Everlasting as the moon.
Hey there!
Transfixed.
Alright, I think we'll end the stream right here. I'll probably stream later on in the day. I mean later on, like an hour or two. If not, definitely tomorrow though.